Welcome to the Bourbon Fan. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie.
It's 5 Sip Friday from Tennessee.
Yes. So I'm going to see if this new Old Forester hat brings me any luck today. And I got a cat right here.
Look at you. You've got all the things. The hat, the cat. If that doesn't bring you luck, nothing will. Well, we are in Jackson, Tennessee. We are kind of just outside of Jackson, actually. It's a very quiet, peaceful night. Beautiful place to camp. Little chill in the air. Fall is here. What better time to enjoy a whiskey that's been gifted to us from one of our Patreon supporters and friends, White Lightning.
White Lightning.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
lovely.
I liked that.
Well, this is 5 Sip Friday. If it's your first time joining us for 5 Sip Friday, we try a whiskey that has been gifted to us. We have no idea what it is. Could be any kind of whiskey. Could be Japanese, Scotch, Irish, rye, bourbon. It's usually bourbon. Sometimes it's rye.
No
And
complaints.
No complaints.
I've said this a million times. No complaints.
We love it. Well, today we are going to taste this, take 5 sips after we nose it. We're going to say whether we like it. We're going to try and guess what it is, and then it will be revealed from this envelope right here. So I think it's time to get right to it. What do you think?
I'm ready.
On the nose, let's check this out.
I just want to say it's pretty light.
Oh, now I have a cat.
Ooh. It has a kind of like almost a corny, like a cornmeal smell to it.
And there's a note I don't get a lot. Honey.
Love it.
Do you want to taste it? You always want to taste it. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, White Lightning. I was thinking the palate was going to be the same.
Yeah.
But I got a good cherry note on there. It almost got a little spicy, like
Yeah.
peppery.
I would...
Ooh, it's lasting a little bit. Like there's something in there that's familiar, but I'm not definitely going to need more sips to figure this out.
Yeah, I would say right off the bat, it sips very easy.
Yeah.
My first instinct would say maybe even below 90 proof.
Yeah.
I do think that there's some honey there. I think there's a little bit of a corn note there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's bourbon, but right off the bat, I would say I'm enjoying it, and
Yes.
it sips easy, and I like it. And how about sip 2?
Love it. I take that back. It's not cherry.
Mm-mm.
But it is peppery. It makes me think that it could be a rye.
There's almost a touch of charcoal smoke there. There's definitely some rye character here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it is a rye, but it definitely has some rye-ness about it.
I usually mention when there's really dark brown sugar or a weird sugar on something. This is like the lightest, faintest brown sugar I think I've ever had on a whiskey. It is very, very faint brown sugar. None of the flavors are intense or overpowering. It is cohesive. It definitely strikes me that this is a well-balanced, easy sipper that is designed to be exactly that.
So I'm almost wondering if it's a light whiskey.
You think?
Well, we had that one light whiskey before. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting tangled up in Norman's
Oh, goodness.
leash.
Well, we're doing great tonight.
It kind of tastes familiar. Not familiar. It doesn't taste like anything we've had. But I'm trying to remember all of the characteristics of the light whiskey we had.
Reminds you of
and
the style.
It kind of reminds me of the style.
Right. I just think it's so easy drinking and balanced. I don't get a light whiskey or American whiskey flavor here. I think that there's definitely a strong barley presence here.
Yeah.
But it's not that, single malt American whiskey. It's not all barley. I think that there's something unusual happening here.
I could just be
Maybe-
getting fooled by the color.
Yeah, I think between the color and the proof, I think we're expecting this to be something very, very simple. And my first guess when looking at it was maybe a bottom shelfer or something like that, but it doesn't drink like a bottom shelfer. There's
Right.
a mouthfeel. The finish actually lingers. The mouthfeel isn't super oily, but the finish lingers a little while.
Yep.
What are we on, sip 3?
I just thought, I have no idea.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
either 3 or it's 4, but we'll just pretend it's 3.
I think it's 3. Here we go.
Yeah. See, now I get a little, gosh, this is going to sound crazy, but I almost got a little Taylor flavor there.
Did you?
A little bit.
Maybe like an old Taylor, not necessarily the Taylor products. I just don't think it's anywhere near that proof.
No, but you know how Taylor has like a little bit of a fruity tobacco-iness to it?
Sure, we usually get strawberry on that.
No strawberry right now on this, but it kind of has that kind of taste to me.
I don't disagree. I think there is some strawberry here. But the honey note is the thing that I keep coming back to.
But it's not proofy. 0% proof.
Yeah.
Not 0% proof. Obviously, there's proof there.
That'd
but
be a
like,
weird whiskey.
Yeah, it's like, it just is like nice. I would think maybe it's like around 90.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's go in for sip 4.
I don't know. I forgot again. 4.
Seems like 4.
Yeah. Same thing. The flavors don't change for me. I'm getting that peppery tobacco note is forefront in this for me.
I'm not.
And you're getting honey. Ugh.
I'm not disagreeing with your American whiskey note. I don't think this is single malt, but I think there is a really strong barley presence here. This is interesting. Maybe it is an American whiskey. I'm not sure. I like it though.
Well, let's wrap it up because I really want to find out.
Okay, sip 5.
And I don't know.
We're gonna say this is sip 5. Here we go. How you doing?
You come from the Norman, you just get us instead.
Mm-hmm. It's dinner time, so he's gonna be hanging around for the rest of this video, I think. There's a charcoal smoke there. There's a little bit of a...
That was the first sip that I got that got a little smoky.
Yeah. It's like charcoal smoke. It's not like chalkiness or limestone or something like
No.
that. It's a little more... It's darker. It is an interesting whiskey. It makes me think that I don't know the first thing about what this whiskey is. Honey, charcoal smoke...
A little tobacco, a little pepper.
Pepper. Maybe a strawberry note. I mean, I don't even think I can make a guess. I would say the last couple sips, it's building in heat. Maybe a 92.
I know. I was thinking a 92 and 94.
Yeah.
It could be higher.
It could be higher.
We've
It'd be
drank
surprising.
some things that were like 125 proof that drank like 86. So,
right. You know what? I always guess low when we're drinking. Actually, every single week I think I guess low. So I'm gonna go 94.
And I was gonna say 94 as well. So
Okay.
we're going all in on 94.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is, but I never like go crazy with my guesses. I'm gonna stick with my light whiskey.
Okay. I think
Guess.
that's a fair guess. Light whiskey for you.
Though if it's Taylor, I get it too, but it's not Taylor.
I think it's a bourbon. I think that it is I think it's an unusual mash bill, so I'm very interested to find out what this is and what the mash bill is. So what do you say? Should we check it out?
Yeah. And don't hate me that I just said light whiskey and Taylor in the same breath.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yes,
I'm always ready.
I'm ready. Norman's ready.
Norman's really ready because he gets fed after this.
Yeah. I can't wait for this to be done.
Rabbit Hole Cave Hill, 95 proof. We were 1 proof point off.
Wow.
Yes.
So Rabbit Hole, one of those distilleries that we did not visit when we were in Kentucky, and one that I really don't know anything about, except for that they're very forthcoming with their mash bills and that other type of information, age and all that. So other than that, other than the fact that they're forthcoming, I couldn't tell you anything about this brand. So I'm excited to check it out, and we'll put it on the bottom here,
of course,
so that you'll know exactly what we're tasting. But 95 proof, well done there. Rabbit Hole Cave Hill, never had anything from that brand. Okay, so we're looking up Rabbit Hole Cave Hill online because we don't know anything about it. We want to have some awareness here. It is a 4-grain bourbon, 70% corn, 10% malted wheat, 10% malted barley, and 10% honey malted barley.
And we said it was corn forward.
We
and
did.
you said honey. And
I don't know
I'm
if
going to take that as a win.
I don't know if honey malted barley creates honey flavor, but that's pretty interesting. There are some tasting notes here. Honey.
Honey, so that's good.
Orange. I was way off on the fruit.
Yep, and apples. So I need to eat more stuff.
Yeah, let's have some more fruit.
Yeah.
Well, that's super interesting. 95 proof. We got that part right, and very little else. Well.
White Lightning.
White Lightning.
I'm impressed.
Look at you coming with something that we've never had before, and it's very interesting.
And as a beginner bourbon, I'm sad to say that I've never even heard of it, but he has.
All right. Well, we did okay today. Well, we hope we started your weekend off right with 5-Sip Friday. We promise we'll keep trying, and hopefully we'll do better next time.
We're not always winners, but we try.
Yeah, we're almost never winners, but thank you to White Lightning. We have very much appreciated this sample. We're looking forward to looking for more flavors in these now that we have a little bit left. If you'd like to check out more of our adventures in the van, you can do so on Patreon, and you can check us out on Instagram at The Bourbon Van, and from wherever we are.
To wherever you are.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Thanks, White Lightning. Nailed that proof.